Central.
Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to the pod!
We finally did this. We're finally doing this, guys.
We're doing this. The people who preyed on our downfall, try harder. Try harder next time.
Yeah, dude. Okay,
You won't
so
get us.
Fivehead Central.
Welcome to our podcast. We are Fivehead Central.
Yerp.
To those who do not know us, where were you?
First of all. Second of all,
I'm Vladia.
I'm Parker.
Oh, you're Fivehead Central!
And we're Fivehead Central.
If you don't know why we're called Fivehead Central.
Because we have big foreheads, both of us.
Highways, I would say. Highways of a forehead.
Highways, yeah. You could land a plane on yours, dude.
I could.
Anyway, yeah, so this is us. This is our humble ass podcast. And you might be thinking, okay, so what are these uninteresting and untalented bitches? What are you doing?
Well, I'm waiting for you to do the intro. Hello.
You might be thinking, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? And I second that thought because I have no idea.
We will find out. We are this is a podcast in which we A, embarrass ourselves, B, talk about whatever we want because why not, and C, if you're hating, just ask yourself why. Because we're being creative and you're hating on us.
Exactly.
Why are we called Fivehead Central?
This is a good one. I live on a street called Fruntelate, wide forehead, and we were like, okay, wide forehead, Fivehead, and
Fivehead Central.
Central because we're.
But
a
is
podcast.
it like Fivehead Central, like Grand Central Station, or is it Fivehead Central like Central what? Fivehead Central Station? Like, are we a metro a train station?
Like you just got off at the Fivehead Central. Well, where should we start? That's a good question.
We should start by thanking the people that made this podcast possible.
So we had quite some help to actually be able to do this podcast. With whom should we start? I think
the most important, the intro you just heard. Thank you, Dennis.
Love Dennis.
Amazing.
He did such an amazing job, I think. We talked to him just yesterday.
We, at the time that we're filming, we don't know what it sounds like.
So yeah.
But we're sure it's gonna be good. So
we're sure it's gonna slay. So yeah. And much love to him. And another random dude.
Another
random
white man
that helped us.
See, now I don't like this because
we're thanking two white men.
Yeah, well,
that's wrong.
The man that we unfortunately have to thank,
unfortunately,
the man whose wallet we found yesterday on the street. So thank you. We stole all his money. So
we stole it. Yeah, thank you to him for dropping it because we left with the whole thing.
Yes, we left with it, and this is the setup.
We bought our house with it.
Yes. Thank you so much. I don't know what your name was. Something like Dan
Negru.
Yeah, Dan Negru. Dan Negru, thank you so much. If you want your wallet back, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, we don't know you. So yeah, thank you so much for the money you gave us. And thank you for supporting this channel without knowing.
Yeah, you made to...
like, your effort has been noted and appreciated. I hope you find your wallet, though.
I don't know.
Poor man. Oh my god. No, we actually gave it back. And dude, he took it like this. He grabbed it from us, and he was like, he double-checked, triple-checked the money.
To make sure we didn't steal his money, and then he was like...
He showed us the ID, like, dude, he looked like a convicted felon.
Dan Negru's ID photo is absolutely insane. He has an afro.
Dude, I don't know. He just showed it to us.
It's like, yeah, that's me, Dan Negru. And then he was like, hey, also to delay, you look like you need it. You should take it.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were like, God has smiled upon us. We have to start a podcast now.
Exactly.
So this is
These are the two white men we should be thanking for our
thank you,
podcast.
Dan Negru and Dennis.
Dan Negru and Dennis, amazing. Yeah. So it took us like I think a year to get here. We were talking
Yeah.
about this last year,
Wow.
and
Doesn't
now
every like group of friends at least once talk about, oh, we should start a podcast?
yeah, but
they never do. So here we go.
here we go. So we hope you'll love this.
Yeah.
After we thanked our white men. So
time to talk about some women. Which women are we talking about? Me. That's it.
That's it. Name one woman. Name one.
I don't know.
Dude, that's embarrassing. When it comes to white men, you're like
I know
a
them
rabid dog.
Hey. I wanted to talk about media of the week. We are gonna have a segment in which we talk about the media we
Anything.
consumed this week.
Genuinely anything. Yeah, you go first.
Very important. So
Mine is nerdier.
Media. I feel like I should recommend you some songs. I'm gonna start with It's Only Sex by Car Seat Headrest.
Of course. It's such a good song.
This Is the Girl by Patti Smith, and maybe Murders by John Frusciante.
Amazing.
Yeah, but this is just the most important media of the week. First of all, we went to watch Kinds of Kindness yesterday, which was kind of insane.
So many people left the cinema.
At least 15, but what's more important is we saw Willem Dafoe in a Speedo, and I think that's why I gave it 5 stars.
You gave it 5 stars?
No.
Oh. Okay. Dude.
Media of the week.
No, his Speedo made the whole movie. Yeah, go on.
I watched another traumatizing movie. For me, it was called A Cautionary Tale or something. It went insanely hard. So,
I'm hard. Keep talking. I'm so close.
See, this is why I can't do this with you. Every single time you do this. Do you think it's funny?
No.
Stop it.
Being scolded by my mom.
Enough. So this movie this movie is about a 60-year-old man. It's a Romanian movie, by the way, which is even more traumatizing because if I see an elderly person, I start crying. You can confirm.
I don't want to.
I'm taking applications for podcast co-hosts. I literally cannot do this anymore. So this movie is about a 60-year-old man. His story is he came back from Turkey after being there for 20 years, and he found out that he was declared dead in Romania. Oh, he was declared dead, and the whole movie is a like wrinkly 60-year-old man being like, oh, I can't do anything, I can't even buy medication, and that made me I sobbed in the cinema for 20 minutes, and then the second half of the movie completely turned around, and it was so crazy because it said he started talking about my ex-wife, it's all her fault, I don't know, and then he had multiple court hearings, and he said, if I see my wife at that court hearing, I'm gonna kill her. Dude, I sobbed 20 minutes ago. Why are you making me hate you right now? But insane. That's my media of the week. A Cautionary Tale. Go watch it. It's very interesting. Constantin Reliu, I think is his name. But he would go to these places and he would be like, could you give me my death certificate? And the people would be like, you're not dead. That's just. And the entirety of Beautiful Boy made me crumble.
Those movies.
I genuinely can't remember. I've never cried more than when watching Beautiful Boy. I know I cried 1 hour and 20 minutes out of the whole movie.
Dude, that's almost the whole movie.
That was insane. That was insane. You could not pay me to watch that. You couldn't pay me to watch Beautiful Boy again and Interstellar. If I watch Interstellar, you're coming to my funeral tomorrow.
Oh, what time?
Well, what's your media of the week?
My media of the week. I recently saw a movie. I saw the TV Glow. I think that's how it's called, and it's kind of linked with the songs I've been listening to lately.
I know I saw the TV Glow because Phoebe Bridgers
has a song. Yeah, Claw Machine. That one. I've been listening to it. It's so good.
I think I was born.
I think you should stop. And the next one is like anthems of a 17-year-old girl. Yeah, I think that's how it's called. And literally, I love that movie because it was, I don't know, I saw a lot of love from the trans community for it. And I was like curious to see an actual, I don't know, good movie about trans people. And anyway, I was so curious because I've seen like these little snippets on TikTok. And then to my surprise, I was not disappointed. So basically, it's more like a symbolic thing. Yeah, it like appeared this year. And it's basically about how you will slowly kill yourself if you do not live a life authentic to yourself.
Oh my God.
It's not just about being trans, though I do get the correlation to it. It's more about being authentic to yourself. And there was this guy that was the main character that could not live authentically, and he was slowly dying, and you could see at the end him having like dry lips and looking like more of a corpse even though he was alive.
Me every morning.
Dude, girl, you every day. I have to look at you. Anyway.
No, but I feel like that's such a cool topic. I might actually watch that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't understand people that choose to not be themselves.
Like, me neither. I've had this ingrained. I get what you mean. Yeah. I've had this ingrained in myself, like, to be authentic all the time. And it's so hard and kind of hard to wrap my head around this, like, not living according to yourself out of fear.
Even after watching that movie.
That's your Grindr notification. You better pick it up. Yeah, she uses Grindr.
Even after watching that movie about the 60-year-old man, I was genuinely having a crisis during the movie because I have a lot of problems with growing old and living every single day and realizing you're wasting your time and not living it how you want to, and then one day you wake up and you're 30 and you lost all your time and you did nothing you ever wanted and you feel trapped.
Okay.
Y'all get me? Oh my God. Just girly things.
No.
But yeah, so every single time I see a piece of media that's like...
A piece of meat? Come on.
Every single time I see a piece of media... Every single time I see a piece of media that talks about, like, getting old, being miserable, or getting old and being miserable, I come out a changed woman because I'm like, what? Why is no one talking about this? Why is no one talking about how time is irreversible?
I think everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, but people are miserable. You go outside and everyone's stuck in a loop. That is scary. Everyone's stuck in a loop.
I know.
And I feel like,
girl,
they're accepting defeat.
Put me on the dark web and I'll make it the bright web. I would bring so much light to that place.
Sure.
Yeah, put me on the dark web. It would be the brightest place on earth.
Sure. Human trafficking or organ?
Enough. You get what I mean. Yeah, no, I get it. People are stuck on a loop, but this is why I just don't get it at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like everything you have, the only thing you have to do in life, and you kind of owe it to yourself, is to live the way you want to.
Another media of the week for me, for anyone who is nerdy like myself. So you're not gonna give a fuck about what I'm gonna say. There's this video game that's gonna appear. She's fallen asleep, guys. That it's called it's the fourth game of a series. I've been waiting 7 years for it, so no comments. I've already bought
Is
it.
it the one you paid $30 for or
More. I paid 300 lei for it. Well, look.
Go on.
Okay. It's called Dragon Age Veilguard, for anyone who knows and is educated to know. She doesn't know, obviously.
Well, someone has to.
That's my
be
media
cool
of
in
the week.
this
Hey,
relationship.
no. What?
Kidding!
What did you say? I'm just. Oh, shit.
Kidding.
I'm breaking the setup, dude. Pissing me off. Fuck. Okay, so there's this game. First of all, let me tell you something. This might be the marketing on it is poopy shit.
Is it about dragons?
No, not really. It's called like the way we call it, like the 21st century. They call it ages, and it's called the Dragon Age because there's
dragons.
There are so few dragons in that game.
Disappointing.
Not the point. Look, listen, the marketing is so bad. They gave it out early. It's supposed to launch in a month and a bit, and the people who have played it did not sign an NDA, and the whole game is on Twitter.
I kind of live for that. Fuck capitalism.
Dude, I don't live for that.
You have to sign an NDA every time you
play
a game before it comes out.
If you play the game before it comes out to the public, you should sign an NDA. Hey. I'm so fine. For those who are just listening, dude, I'm especially fine. Don't look at her. Like,
the camera cut, but we were just saying, I don't know what we've... Enough.
Okay, I'm checking myself out. Dude, I got tattooed last week. No, this week.
This week,
like a couple of days ago, I got tattooed. Oh my god, I have to tell you this. This is so good. I did not tell you this. So, this dude... So, I knew about him through my work colleague, and she was like, yeah, dude, he I just demify my tattoo artist. My work colleague told me that he's not a big talker, right? And if he doesn't talk for me to like not feel bad or get disappointed because he's just not a big talker, right? And so I get there for like 2 hours. First, he's the clumsiest man ever. For a tattoo artist, he has no tattoos. And literally, he came in, he put on my stencil, he took like a step back to look at it and fell over. He tripped on something. Then he dropped 7 things at a time, and then 1 hour later,
it was like, I messed up.
I'm killing myself.
I drew something else. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I'm doing something else. Sorry, I'm gonna go out with my friends. No, and he sat me down. He put up the setup. It was really this extensive ritual. And then 1 hour passes into the tattoo, and he said nothing. And then he was like, hey, what are you studying? And I told him, blah, 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 I'm at the University of Bucharest. I'm like, okay, but what university? The University of Bucharest? Oh.
So he's stupid.
Oh, I get you now. And then we started talking about animals, regular stuff. And then he was like, do you believe in conspiracy theories? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? And he was like, okay, I don't know what about the world leaders. And then he said,
conspiracy theory, I should be loved. I deserve love.
That is really outrageous. Good thing it's a conspiracy theory, dude. Yeah. And he then started talking about Trump, and I was like, I'm so scared about how and where this will go. He was like, I think outside of politics, he's a good guy. I think
said no one ever.
Yeah. And then I was in my head, brother, he's a convicted felon. What?
He has like 30 convictions.
No, and how can you say that? He said some things that were okay, and I thought, hey, we're bonding. This is a good tattoo artist.
He's like,
and then
Trump.
And he was like, I love Trump.
So you supported a tattoo artist that is a Trump supporter?
Dude, the prices are so good. I will go back. And then
You're canceled. You're canceled. It's over. Cut the cameras.
imagine someone listening to us like on the way to work. Look, hey, guys, if you're driving right now, take off the hands off the wheel.
Take off the hands off the wheel.
Get your hands off the wheel.
Hands off the wheel. Close your eyes. Pay attention. Tune in. Just like and complete focus.
Take your feet off the pedals and just relax.
On the steering wheel.
Put them on the steering wheel and just relax and listen to us because we have important shit to say.
Important shit to say. Fart, poop, and maybe some.
It's a no fart zone, and I kept it in so tight. Maybe like if you want to see me fart, just let's reach 5 likes and I'll fart on camera. Look, this podcast was gonna happen one way or another, and
yeah, and maybe that's the problem.
Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe someone should stop us. Like,
please stop us.
If you pay me, I will stop. Just keep that in mind. Like, if you pay me, like,
pay me to stop?
Yeah. Hey, if you ever want us to stop, just like send us $1,000 and it's over.
And I want a bit more. 1,001. Look
at us.
Just look at us. If you're just hearing us, listen to us. Oh. If you're driving, get your hands off the wheel.
If you're driving, stop. Like, brake right now.
If you're driving, open the door and get out. I don't care if you have your mom with you, just get out.
Like mid
drive.
Yep.
And like if you're on the subway, start screaming real loud. Help! Help me!
Yeah. If you're on the subway, scream.
Oh no, take off your shoes.
No, I don't think. Only you would want to see that.
How? Okay, take off your shoes, take a picture, and post it on Instagram and put
send
hashtag Fivehead Central.
We're gonna make an email on which you can send me, or no, just do it on our Instagram, Fivehead Central. Send me fit pics.
Ew.
And if you no, I'm not even gonna finish that.
Finish that sentence.
No. At Fivehead Central, send me memes, and the best ones get published.
Ugh. Dude,
you can appear right here.
Do you remember when I had a meme page in high school?
No? I actually don't remember, did you?
I had a meme page in high school, and it was about teachers, and teachers started to follow me as well. And I had like 200-300 followers.
I had a...
Dude.
Harry Styles fan account.
Enough. I was like 14, 15 years old, and this girl that just finished high school was like, let me get you a beer. And I was like, I am a minor?
Where? On your Instagram?
On the Instagram. I want to see.
Let me get you a beer.
Let me give you. Let me
incoming 1 million beers calling. Answer.
And I answered. No. I said, I'm sorry. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Please don't make me.
You lied.
No. Because this girl just finished. High school. Let me talk. And she was like, dude, I want to see your face. Face reveal at 10K.
Face reveal me at 10K.
No. Enough. And then she offered to buy me a beer, and I was like, sorry, I don't drink beer, and I don't want to see. I don't want to see you. I don't want people to see my face. And anyway, I reached.
So like everyone from our high school didn't know it was you.
Yeah, and everyone people from our class kind of knew because I revealed it. But like, imagine having.
I swear to God, I kind of forgot about it.
A whole high school following you on Instagram and the teachers as well. Dude, that was great.
Yeah, I kind of remember just making jokes about our gym teacher because he was a predator.
A pedophile.
Yep.
Dude, that's just a common experience. There's no original experience.
And every gym teacher is a predator, and every history teacher is
weird.
Just weird.
Just weird. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's talk about our gym teacher. About our gym teacher.
Teacher called Jim.
We're not gonna name drop. But he was so weird. Like one time he was like, "Oh, the girls step in front of me. Step on what?
Step in front of me. I want to see some ass." That's what he was
said. Like, "I want to see it jiggle."
Yeah.
Step.
Does it jiggle? Do it jiggle?
Do it jiggle. And I don't know if that answered his question.
Sometimes I think about the impact that reading Wattpad stories at 14 had on me.
I read AO3. Grow up.
No, that's
That's
worse,
for
that's worse.
kids.
Hey, the
Wattpad is for kids.
no, I'm sorry. The actual masterpieces I read at 13 on Wattpad made me who I am today. I wouldn't be here. I would not be here. Period.
Dude, I read AO3 at a very young age.
You shouldn't brag. You shouldn't brag
Dude,
about that.
the masterpieces. People who had
People who had school who had kindergarten the next day were on AO3 posting. Sorry, I couldn't post. I got in a car crash and was in the hospital for 2 days. But
no people.
here's a new chapter.
Dude, people on AO3, especially the ones that were like, English is not my first language. They ate.
Literally, those were the best ones. What do you mean, your throbbing member?
What do you mean, your pulse point? No, AO3 is what made us. Do you know I wrote a fanfic about our home teacher and our gym teacher? It's so explicit that AO3.
Link in bio.
Look, guys.
10 subscribers, link in bio.
You're gonna hear it here first. In 9th grade, we had a group on WhatsApp with 12 people, and we wrote a fanfic of our the head of the high school, like how is it called? How is it called? Anyway,
director.
And him and the
Donna Dirigente.
No, not the home teacher. A student. Him and a student together. We wrote a fanfic on.
No fucking no. That's foul. That is foul.
We wrote. I did the art, the cover art for it, and I
just got full body chills.
No, we have to censor it because it's bad. So we wrote that fanfic. Almost made me
throw up.
We had.
Was she in on it?
Yeah, and we had 4 chapters of a fanfic written by us. Like it was 12,
what was the plot?
12 people. It was like she
was a student and
they were just fucking raw. Dude, he was weird. He used to
read that.
Yeah. Well, look, our history teacher, the dude that was in the fanfic, always used to. Should we say this? Always to. Yeah, I can talk.
No, you should. I know exactly.
Always used to put his balls on a table.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Literally scary. He wasn't even hot. Like,
dude, he was so ugly. My mom. Oh my god. Mommy. My mom was like, "Oh, he's a hunk. He's a hunk. I want him."
Did you see that?
I want him.
No.
And I was like, "Girl, look, he's ugly." Anyway, he looked like a garden gnome. He looked like
every man is ugly.
That's rich coming from you. No, you're gorgeous, but like, you're straight.
I am so straight. It is painful to myself. Physically, emotionally, especially like romantically.
Dude, look, we're gonna do a Google Doc for people to fill out to date you.
You should write a 10-page letter about why you want to date me, and
what's your height?
Height is important.
Yeah.
And just write 10 pages about why you love me.
Why you love me is crazy.
Why you should love me.
Why you should enough.
Yeah. You're gonna pay men, right, to want to be in relationships with me?
No, I don't have that kind of money. They would ask a lot.
Your mom hasn't paid me this month for...
Dude, your mom has not paid me this month enough to hang out with you.
Well,
my mom is going bankrupt. Of course, she does not have the money to pay you. Just wait. She's gonna have the money to pay you to be my friend again.
Okay, thank God. I can't take it anymore.
Dude.
She has to pay me extra for the podcast also.
Yeah. Dude, your mom already gave me the bonus. The boner.
Next segment. Rate me on a scale from 1 to 10.
Don't make me do that. You know what my answer is gonna be.
11, obviously.
Negative 5,000, dude.
Oh, right.
11. Where do you think you are? Dude. Next segment.
Comment down below who you want to see on this podcast.
Oh yeah, I hope we're gonna have guests. Like on a serious note,
Guests, all of our friends, like you won't be able to escape them. I don't know where they're gonna sit. Maybe on this desk.
on the TV,
Mm-hmm.
on the TV, and like with their legs spread, so we can still display images
On my lap.
on my lap, on our lap. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna figure it out how we're gonna have guests. But hey, no, I wanted to talk about concerts because we're gonna go this year. I hope a lot.
So
more.
many concerts,
and we're gonna go at a Denny's concert, like with the start of university.
I can't take another year. I can't. I hate them.
I hate them. Oh shit!
Who said that?
Look, I did not know. In all honesty, I did not know that Bucharest specifically had this rich underground scene of punk rock music, and dude, the day I discovered it, it was the best day of my life. Like
the day I discovered it was the best day of my life.
I'm bleeping that shit out.
Please.
I'm bleeping that shit out. How can you mention him? Enough.
You have to believe it.
I'm gonna bleep it. Anyway, yeah. Like, obviously, we would not have our intro, first of all.
Oh, yes.
And
yes,
I would not have merch. Oh, shit. I have to wear it next podcast. I'm gonna wear my Dennis shirt.
He's doing us the biggest favor.
Oh, yeah.
This is such a privilege, by the way.
When we were composing the message yesterday to ask him if he would be willing to do our intro, I wrote something, and then she checked it, and she was like, pulled the ugliest face I've ever seen. Or maybe it was just her resting face.
That's my natural face,
and
actually.
Then she was like, dude, you gotta be more casual.
But yeah, I love concerts, love live music. I just think seeing people be creative and be so passionately authentic gives me a heart on.
What am I doing? Do you see how I'm sitting?
I genuinely don't want to look. But yeah, so we talked about
it gives you a hard on.
Mm-hmm. And I said that. But we talked about concerts. We're going to a lot of concerts.
We're gonna start going to a lot of concerts too. Exactly.
So we'll see you there. But
yeah.
Concerts, and then we talked about how trauma makes you funny.
Yeah.
No, because it really does. Literally, look at us.
Okay, say a joke. Say something funny.
Do you know the difference between toilet paper and wallpaper?
Yeah. I do.
Cut the cameras.
Do you? You don't look like you know it. Yeah, I can tell. That's why my fucking wallpaper is brown. I have no wallpaper.
That's embarrassing.
She ate it.
I got hungry.
Please don't eat me. Don't get upset and eat me, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's this thing. We were just talking, okay, when we took a break and we were talking about parents. So we were like, dude, fuck. Fuck these parents. Look, I've been moved out for a couple of months. Best months of my life. Excluding the plot trauma along the way.
Character development.
The character development along the way. I still prefer living alone.
Oh, and I can't wait to move out.
It's the best thing
the
you
moment
could ever
I move
do.
Out, it's over for you.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get plastic surgery. You're gonna get a BBL when you move out.
No need for that.
Enough.
Have you seen this?
OnlyFans will see it. Yeah, hey guys, if you have parents that annoy you and you're driving, honk 3 times. Honk 3 times if you have parents that annoy you.
We literally don't have our driver's license. Why do we expect
I have the best story ever. Yeah. So I was driving last year. I was taking driving lessons. And literally, first of all, my driving instructor was such a mean person.
A man?
A woman. and she was like yelling at me at every class. And then she was like, "Dude, do you smoke? Are you high right now?" She asked me dead ass, and
I
I was like,
wish.
I would have drove
Who chose?
who chose. I would have been such a great driver if I actually consumed something. Can we be real?
I don't think so.
And that's what I told her. I would have been such a great driver if I actually was high right now. But she said nothing after that. Anyway, either way, she used to get so pissed off at our classes that she got her husband to sit with us. And
That's foul.
she was like, "Do you see now why I come home angry?"
Okay, that's absolutely insane.
And then, anyway, the day of the exam came. I got like, look, the first exam was just like knowledge. Yeah, no, with the writing, whatever. You know which one. I got a high score. And then, high score.
You got a best score.
I got a good score.
Mhm.
And then, when it came to the actual driving, dude, 101 points. Penalty
how
points? How many?
Oh,
You should get
isn't
like
the limit like 20 max? Penalty points, I mean?
penalty points. If you get over 24, I think,
Yeah.
then you
You
get
got 100 penalty points?
111 angel number.
Hey, the universe was doing something. Do
Dude.
not let this person out on the road.
I would kill someone. I almost killed someone. My dad is a serial killer.
How many bodies can you fit in your basement?
Dude, I have to count. I already have some.
Yeah. I took mine out.
Oh, yeah, spring cleaning.
Mhm.
It's fall.
It's the middle of fall.
It's the middle of fall. No, dude. Literally, I'm so Nope.
You are.
I'm so grateful I do not have my driver's license. I hate driving.
I don't even ever want to have it.
Man,
The thought of going outside and stepping into a 2-ton box of actual metal.
that's how your soul must feel like. Yeah. Keep saying. I'm sorry.
That's
So good.
real.
Keep talking. Yeah.
Yep.
No. It's horrible.
What was I gonna say? Thank you. Now the podcast is ruined. It's all your fault. It always is.
I'm gonna fart. I'm gonna fart.
Put the mic up to your butt. Yo, do that. No, because then we're gonna use it up to our mouths after you put it.
Up to our mouths. You're gonna sniff this after I'm done with
I'm
this.
gonna suck on it for the OnlyFans.
Oh my god, we're not gonna have an OnlyFans, guys.
We will. Fun fact about me. No, let's see.
Name major cup size.
What's one fun fact about you?
About me.
Mhm. Exactly.
I'm a B cup. I'm a B cup. And yeah, that's it. One fun fact about me.
Well,
What's one about you?
my fun fact is
You like it from the back.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Stop!
I can't do this anymore. My fun fact is I'm over it. I'm sick of you. I never want to do this again.
See you next week, guys. Freaky Friday. We're gonna post, I think, not every Friday, but every couple
once
of
every 2 weeks.
every couple of weeks on
Freaky Friday.
on Freaky Friday.
So we'll see you guys. Bye.
See you next week.
No, don't stop it.
I'm not
This
gonna
is just
stop it.
okay.
Oh, dude, I look great.
Like, what are we? Friends? What are we?
What are we? I hope just friends. Ew, why do you look disappointed? Best friends. Is that what you want me to say?
Best friends to lovers, am I right?
Dude, we once went out with I just started dating and we went
What
out.
are you saying,
No,
Jesse?
listen.
Okay.
Not us.
We never. No.
I started dating and we went out and she said to my girlfriend.
I'm scared.
She said that me and her are siblings by blood and lovers by choice.
Yes.
Good thing, dude. You did not scare her away.
Put that on a t-shirt. I'll say it again.
You should stop saying that in public. Siblings by blood, lovers by choice. Stop mouthing what I'm saying because that's just makes it creepier.
No, because we're like soul bonds. We're just
What soul bound? Soul
bound, maybe.
soul bounce.
we
should censor this.
We should scissor.
Dude, we're on camera. We're on camera.
Go to our OnlyFans for that. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so this podcast, pretty much, if you were wondering, I feel like is very inclusive. You can thirst over, like, we have everything: the straights and the gays. Choose your battles.
Yeah, where's the they them? Here's the they them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't point at me because I'm gonna kill you.
I didn't.
Anyway,
the last part will be just for us. Sign up for our OnlyFans where we post uncensored conversations about the people.
Yeah, keep talking. I'm just gonna cut everything you say and just like have me talking.
You're having a long ass monologue and I'm over here like,
oh, yes.
And then at the end I just say bye.
That's great.